What is good, everybody? All right, another beautiful day in the very cold and kind of messy garage, but it's all good. We have the Lowrider ST back here, and we are going to put on the Bung King Passenger Peg and Slider combo set here. So those are going to go on today. A few fun facts. We are going to have to take off the saddlebag, so we're going to get to that. And then we're going to have to tackle taking off the exhaust for this side. So we're going to come down here, get the exhaust off, and then we are going to mount the passenger peg back behind here. So it'll be a fun one. I haven't taken off an exhaust on this bike yet. So there it is. So yeah, I'm going to get to it and document the whole process. Hopefully this is helpful for folks that are doing the same sort of modifications. This is a 2022 Lowrider ST. Yeah, fun ride. Peace. All right, so pull out and then pull up. All right, cool. So now that you have the bag unlocked, it's super easy to get this off. Just close it back up so you don't bash anything, lock it up. Then all you're gonna do is shift the bag back and take it off the bike. So easily pop it backwards, there you go. And then just gently make sure that you clear everything without knocking up anything. And there you go, comes right off. So first order of business, we're over here on the primary side, the shift side, and we are gonna get rid of this plastic grommet right here. You can see right there. And then this piece right here, which is to mount up the saddlebag. And that is where the bolts that were supplied by Bung King are gonna bolt on the passenger peg. So we're gonna get that one done first. Seems to be the easiest. And then we'll switch over to the brake exhaust side and get busy with a little bit more detail work over there. All right, cool. All right, so there we go. So this whole unit came off. Doesn't look good. No Loctite on there, but see that whole piece came off. All right, so we are here. We're gonna take off another one of these plastic grommets. So again, I'm going to just take off around it. So chip the paint, scratch the paint. There we go. Started. All right, so I got the bag of bolts supplied by Bung King. Ooh, shout out to Bung King. Really digging their products. So we're gonna open this up right now. Cool, and we will get this mocked up real quick. Let's see. So I just pulled all the pieces out to mount up. We got 2 long bolts. We got 4 short bolts, 4 washers, and 1 big spacer, aluminum spacer. So gonna get these on, make sure I'm really just gonna do a quick mock-up right now to make sure that I get everything in the right place. All right, so got the first passenger peg on. It is just, hand tight on there right now. What we're looking at is we got the strut and the bag put back on because I needed to make sure that when I put the bag on, that strut bar right there that you see going down into this plastic peg would actually accept into with this bolt here and that top bolt there, and then have the passenger peg on. So not tightened down yet, but that's a good start. So pretty happy with where we are. Got the bag on there, so everything's mocked up looking good. And then I'm just gonna move on over to the brake side and
yeah, we'll take the exhaust off. We'll get busy over there. All right, cool. So starting with the rear cylinder, I took the bolts off completely, and then pulled it off so there isn't any stress on the pins coming out of the head. This side, I loosened up the bolts on the front, and you can see here, hold on. So coming to the front, loosened up the top one, and then the bottom one is actually back in there, so it's really hard to get to. The oil cooler here, I didn't want to mess with that. I just don't know enough about that, so I'm just gonna be smart and give myself enough room to make the adjustments I need. But yeah, let's go back down here and we can talk about the pieces and the steps. All right, so we are now looking down the bike. You can see here that we have the foot peg, then we have this bracket right here, which actually has two here and then 2 on the front, two holes on the top. You can see here where the exhaust connects. So that's gonna be the mount for the exhaust pipe there. But this bracket gets bolted on here and then down and here. So pull back. Let's see, have some work to do. So, all right, so the steps are to give yourself some room, loosen up the pipes, pull them away, take this bracket off completely, slide in your passenger peg, realign the holes with the bracket. So passenger peg, bracket, and it's gonna share. This bolt is going right into the passenger peg, into the frame. This bolt right here is going to pass through the frame, the bracket into the frame. And then this bolt down here is gonna go into the frame. So this is just that bracket into the frame. So this is gonna be nice and secure. I'm gonna get my Loctite and Loctite those guys up. So it's got everything all figured out. Now let's get it tightened up and put back together. All right, what is good? We are back over on the shifter side, and I'm just gonna take these two bolts out really quick. Put a little bit of blue Loctite on there for safekeeping, and then wrap this side up. So just make sure the spacer goes back where it belongs. So the spacer dropped out. The spacer goes in between the bracketry and the frame. So bracketry, so bolt the bracket that holds the strut for the bag, spacer, and the frame. So it just goes back in like that, no big deal. Nice little sandwich there. Go. So just want to come down low just so you can see how everything goes. This is the strut arm coming down here. Just a little C shape that sits into this plastic bung, this plastic frame right here. What that allows is that you can just pop the bag on and off. So it's just a quick disconnect there. But this is the bolt that we just put in. You can see here, here's the bracket that holds this plastic seat. That's a better word, plastic seat for the strut. And then that's the spacer, and then the frame right there. So frame, spacer, bracket, the bolt we just put in, nice and Loctited down, the seat, the plastic seat, and then the strut arm for the bag, which we are underneath right now. So I just want to get a nice up close shot of that so you can see what I was talking about.
So yeah, the big thing right here is that we got the passenger pegs on. We're chilling. My wife was not able to hop on for this inaugural passenger peg ride, but I'm gonna adjust the camera a little bit so you can see. You can whip your foot to the back. It's a nice riding position. I wish I could see like on a long trip being like, oh, kick my feet back, put my feet on the midpoints, and then even stretch them out far